We can't visit Japan right now, yet you still want a feel of it, right? Have it right here. My name is Felix, and this is Travel Japan Like a Local. And today, we'll have a breakdown of a Japanese travel video. So here we are, still in the pandemic, and non essential travel is not possible. Japan has not reopened their borders to travelers yet, and I think it won't reopen until at least next year. But that doesn't mean Japanese aren't traveling. I came across this video on YouTube the other day. The YouTuber Kuga did a lot of travel videos. Most of them are ferry and train rides, and some hotel first looks kind of video. His latest one is a trip from Nagoya to Osaka aboard the new Kintetsu limited express train Hinotori. I recommend subscribing to his channel for travel content from a Japanese perspective. However, the lack of English in his videos is an issue. So what if you don't know a word of Japanese and can't understand what he's talking about? Well, that's why you have this video. So I'm going to break down his latest video for English speakers among us. Let's go. Before we begin, we post video on Japan travel topics every week. Subscribe now and click the bell to get notifications when we upload new videos. A note here, I'll be skipping over chunks of the video that don't have stuff in Japanese, which you might need help. And there's a link in the description to the original video, so watch it if you want the whole thing. Kintetsu launched a new train for their limited express service, and it is called Hinotori, which means Phoenix. The train started running the Nagoya-Osaka line since March of this year. This train requires advanced reservations, so you can book through Kintetsu's website, which is right here, or their ticketing booth at the stations. From this timetable, you can find this phrase, Tokyu, which means limited express. Here's the line map. There are a total of 6 stations between Nagoya and Osaka, which this limited express train calls. However, while Yamatoyagi station is on the line, some of the Hinotori trains will not stop at it. So if you want to transit there for Nara or Kyoto, make sure you board the train that stops at that station. Here you have the station sign. Since the gradual adoptions of station numbers, most train stations now have one. For bigger stations like Nagoya, different lines to the station will have different numbers, and on this platform, it is assigned E01. The first and last cars of Hinotori are the premium seats cabin and are elevated. The rest of the trains are all regular seats cabins. This is the logo of the train, a flying phoenix. This is the information display on the train. You can see Tokyu, destination, cabin number, and this, which is Senseki Shite. All seats are by reservation. Finally, you can see the train name and the number. Premium seats, so nice. Note that Kuga turned his camera to the ground when entering the cabin while filming. This is to avoid filming other passengers' faces, as a respect for everybody's privacy. This is something that we foreigners should adopt when we are traveling. Also, note later he will blur out the faces whenever they are in the shot. Oh, this leather couch is nice. The train departed by 2 p.m. Hinotori operates on roughly 1 to 2 hour intervals, and the ride lasts for about 2 hours and 10 minutes. The in-cabin displays run announcements in Japanese, English, Chinese, and Korean. A note for Japanese learners. Information are displayed in kanji and hiragana. The latter is for the passengers that know less kanji, such as elderly people. Wow, the seat has so much legroom. The right armrest table is a little small, but it's great with the built-in drink holder, which is right here. And there's a power outlet below the right armrest as well. On the left armrest, you'll find the control panel for the powered reclining seat and power button for the heater and reading light. Oh, and there's a bigger table on the left side of the seat. Now you can set it up for your laptop or break out your bento to eat. That's good. The premium seat is about the same as a business class seat. The arrows on the windowsill are actually control buttons for the powered curtains. So nice, everything is powered. So overhead luggage bins, you can see above, and it's transparent so that you can just check it at a glance.
まもなく津に到着します。お出口は右側です。扉にご注意ください。
We will soon make a stop at Tsu. Station number E39. Please take care when exiting from the right side of the train.
Unlike JR, Kintetsu does not require reservation for your luggage space on their premium trains. And there are free lockers available between cars, which is right here. Where there are regular key lockers, most of the lockers are actually the IC card type. You tap the card on the round knob after loading the locker and it will lock. This locker should be big enough for most suitcases used for checked flights, or maybe 2 or 3 carry-on luggages, so it's really big. The toilet looks great and very clean. And there are wet towels for free. This area is the bench space for passengers to talk without disturbing other passengers. And there are more lockers right here. Coffee. Coffee costs 200 yen, and hot tea and chocolate cost 100 and 150 yen each. Okay, tea bags, hot chocolate mixes, snacks, souvenirs, they're all available in this particular vending machine. Hot water is free. The train is about to arrive at Osaka-Namba terminal. And the overhead lights turn into blue when approaching the terminal. Finally, arriving at Osaka-Namba station. Total time elapsed 2 hours and 7 minutes. The train ride is over, and here's my take. Hinotori cannot compare to Shinkansen on speed, as the latter completes the run from Nagoya to Shin Osaka in less than 15 minutes, and Hinotori runs for 2 hours and 10 minutes. However, their fares are also different. 5,940 yen for Shinkansen, while the regular seats for Hinotori charge only 4,540 yen, and premium seats are 500 yen less than Shinkansen. So it really depends on what you're after. For comfort, it's hands down Hinotori. New train, posh interior, and a damn well seat. If you want speed, Shinkansen will be just right. What about passes? The nationwide JR pass does not cover use of the fastest Shinkansen anyway. In this case, the Nozomi train on Tokaido Shinkansen. Therefore, you will have to pay the full fare if you choose so. This is my breakdown of the Hinotori experience video. The opinions here are mine only, and I could be wrong. If you see any errors, please let me know in the comments. So, what do you think? Any suggestions? Do you like this kind of breakdown? Or you want me to get you some original content instead? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you. A little update. I'm still working on my ultimate guidebook for Kyoto, which hopefully we can have it published this year. When it's okay to travel again, this guidebook will be there for you. I'm also planning a few new topics, which I will share with you once it's available. So subscribe, click the bell, get the notification. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice week.